Alright guys, I have a super exciting video. If you're going to watch any video coming into Monday, this is the video you want to watch. This is going to be insane. These are 3 penny stocks that I want to talk about that can make massive moves in the very short-term direction here. I'm liking this, okay guys? So without further ado, I want to make it hyped. I want to show you guys why I like these stocks. I'm going to show you guys certain patterns of why these stocks make big moves and can potentially make you guys a lot of money. So let's get into the charts. I'm going to go from the best, or I'm going to save the best for the last. But the first penny stock that I really like is HMR. This is a former merger of MGOL. As you can see, MGOL's history chart was like this. Massive move. And what happened is, you see right here, this lower green line was a lower Keltner channel. We had EMA 5 time distance, which means price hasn't touched this purple band in quite some time. And look at the massive move up it did. HMR has that big volatility it had before, but this is a merger, and so it kind of died out. But now that we're looking at a very big bottom bounce opportunity here, and let me show you why, guys. First is your EMA 5 TD. We haven't hit this EMA 5 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 daily candles not hitting the EMA 5 with a low K value of 2.64, which is the stochastic oscillator down here. That is extremely low. I am going to be buying these dips every day, okay? Until this hits this EMA 5. EMA 5 is at a 17% margin. EMA 10 is at a 59% margin. 59% return. I think that's very doable, but my targets are always 10 to 20% gains. The minute I get 10%, I sell 70 to 80% of my shares and I'll hold the rest break even. That way, if this does skyrocket, I make massive money. If I make my 10% and then it plops down, no big deal. But EMA 5 is my first target. HMR, massive, massive plays it had before. MGO, it ran over 1,000%. I think with this massive time distance, doesn't have the greatest volume, but I think this is one of those plays, once it gets volume, it will go up big. So let's keep an eye on HMR. The next one is Cutter. Very interesting stock here. We had this gap down right in here. We had this gap down right here. You can see a pretty massive gap. But what is interesting to me, and when I've seen these plays before, this massive volume that we see right on this candle here, 46 million volume, and we have 17 million here, 23 million here. So there's a lot of volume picking up, lower K value. It doesn't have massive EMA 5 time distance, but you can see from here to that EMA 5, there is a lot of margin of room up, 80%. I'm watching this one big time. I'm kind of seeing, we got a lower wick, upper wick, kind of like indecision. But if we get anywhere close to this lower Keltner channel, I would be definitely looking to buy it. But it's the volume that's really I'm liking. I'm going to see what the next day gives me. Maybe, as long as I stay above, 15 million volume, this is going to be a really nice play. All right, Cutter. Oversold bottom area. EMA 5 is your target. It has 3 days of EMA 5 time distance. Just coming back up into this range makes you pretty good money. It can easily hit that EMA 5 though. So let's keep that one on watch. Now, hold up. I'm going to show you guys the best penny stock right now coming into. If you guys waited this long and watched the end of the video, Nova. Holy crap, guys. Even the name in itself could make a massive move. And the reason why I like this one is because of the massive volume, 118 million volume coming down on their earnings. They had massive volume before, 12 million, 86. There was always a lot of things going in. So when I look at the previous, usually when you have a big drop, there's just volume there. But there was volume all throughout this chart. We have massive EMA 20 time distance. This thing is insane. The last time we touched the EMA 20 was back in January 8th of 2025. It is March 9th. So we have literally from January 8th to February 8th, March 9th, that is 2 months of EMA 20 time distance. So we are actually potentially able to hit all 3 targets going up into a 200% margin. This can make a 200% move. Do not miss out on Nova. This one is insane. I can't believe this is actually showing it. I don't see this much setups before. I was looking if we ever touched this lower Keltner channel. This is the first time we've really went down a lot. You can kind of see we're in a range here. And I really think a big money is accumulating right here. 55 million, 44 million, 38 million, 24. The volume has been just sustaining it. You had this big green candle here, a volume being sustained, long lower wicks down here. This is insane, guys. I don't want to miss out on this one. Nova, Sunover Energy International, deals with renewable energy. It's in Houston, Texas, United States, and everything's due. EMA 20 has, our margin is due to hit this 20. Obviously, I'm going to take out at 10% and try to trail and stop it. Break even stop loss and see how high this goes. This is my number one play, guys. Nova. Sunover Energy. It has the EMA 5 time distance. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got at least 5. Obviously, with this gap, it could take longer, but you could easily miss out on it. I am going to accumulate these shares. The K value is at 4.60, so it's under 5. I like that, but we're due for that 20, so I know we're good. We're good on this one. So definitely keep this one in mind. Wells Fargo sticks to its hold rating. That's good. Wells Fargo is a really nice thing. Just the fact that there's analysts on this thing lowers price target to $1. It's sitting at 50 cents right now. This one is on high alert, guys. Don't miss out on Nova. I love this company a lot. If you guys want to join the Discord, see when I get in these trades, see when I exit, full transparency on a system that works on how I find bottom reversals just like this. These are my 3 most favorite penny stocks. If you want to join the Discord, click the link down below in YouTube comments below and in the description. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. If you want to become a member, please read how to subscribe. All you have to do is click the day trade alerts right here, and you'll get access to everything. And guys, if you're watching this, you get a promotional discount. Lifetime discount grandfathered into this service. We have over 5,000 members using this service on how to be profitable traders. Very simple, not guesswork. And you guys are going to learn a lot. That's the main thing about this service is education. Once you know why you're in a trade, you're just going to be making bank, guys. My day trade service wins over 90% using a very simple strategy that I would love to show you. I give you guys exact screenshots and you'll understand all this stuff, what I plan to do, and I make consistent income doing that. Hit the day trade alerts to get access to everything. $12 a month. It will never go up in price for you. You'll be grandfathered in. If you're not from the US, it might charge you a little extra. Also, if you have an Android, you will have to subscribe with your computer. And it's also recommended to subscribe with your computer if you do have one to avoid the iOS fee. All right, guys. I think you guys know which one's my most favorite. Let's see what happens. All 3 of these penny stocks, I'm definitely watching for a big move. All right, guys. See you soon.